Good morning, it's past midnight, so I figured DailyXander number 111, of course. Just want to show you real quick. You can see palm trees are a bit reacting to the windage right now. I know I said it was like 77 degrees a little bit earlier being like 6 hours ago. It definitely felt like much warmer air, so it's a little tropical storm, I imagine, like really mild, of course. Nothing urgent, but yeah, just a quick update. Also, there's a little lightning in the distance. Can't hear it at all, so it's really far away, but you can see the actual lighting up of the sky in the distance. It's been occurring over there. I don't know if it'll happen at all while I shine the camera. That'd be pretty cool if it did, because that would be really good timing. Alright, I'll hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nada, not gonna happen. Alright, with that said, I'm gonna get back to heading off to bed here. So yeah, good way to start the DailyXander number 111 with some wind, probably 25 miles per hour, but it's a nice kind of mildly cool, so it's really comfortable right now. It's, I think a lot of people would enjoy this weather for sure. All right, look for me when it's much lighter in the day. What is good, Z Nation? Back to the DailyXander number 111. Not too much to report, just on my lunch break right now. And good day again so far. Good workout this morning. Nice and quick. I was aiming to do testosterone optimization training, but I ended up cutting down the sets to just 2 rather than 4, just because I was short on time. So I ended up doing 2 sets of dumbbell split jerks and 2 sets of single arm dumbbell high pulls on a Bosu ball that really works in balance. Wish I filmed it now that I think about it. Third exercise I ended up doing was just Bulgarian split squats on a bench with dumbbells. Last exercise I ended up doing was dumbbell farmer carry with squats in between, or deadlifts, depending on how you look at it, but just holding the dumbbells to my side and going all the way down and touching the ground. I did it with 95 pounds, so it's pretty substantial for my forearms. And I did 1 set in between that last 2 sets of farmer carries with aiming to do a minute of an L-sit hold, and I probably actually did it for about 45 seconds, and I had to touch the ground real quick and then get back to it. But yeah, good workout for sure. Just enjoying the sun. Goal for tonight to accomplish this thing. We're looking to doing some bookings for a hostel to stay at in Miami as a backup plan for next coming up month for the festival, and I'm also going to scan and send the application I filled out for the hospice. We'll see what comes of that. I was actually looking on the map, and the hospice place is less than, it's probably like a mile and a half from where I live, if that. So that's really nice and convenient. It's closer to where I live than work is. So interesting there. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Nothing too busy, nothing too crazy, but keep staying and rising up on that mountain peak. Long way to go, of course. Long way to go. Caught that. I caught that sneeze. All right, let me get back to it. Keep following along. Keep doing you. I'm both saying this to myself and you. And yeah, no regrets. No regrets. Catch you in the next update. What is good? Back to the DailyXander number 111. As you can see, I'm leaving Crane's Roost Park, which is over there. Lake right over there, as the palm tree just got in the way. And I just finished up hanging with co-workers afterwards, and just chatting. It's all good there. So it's about 7 night right now, so I'm gonna head back to my apartment, get some food, and then get stuff done. Mainly, I'm gonna go to FedEx, scan that application, and send it in. Get the ball rolling and see what happens from that. Enter in some notes later on, and then look into squaring away getting hostel all situated for come March in Miami. And other than that, there's probably other things I can do. I just gotta look into it at the moment. But that's what I got. That's what I got on my to-do list as of now. So I'm gonna continue being productive, doing me, and continue climbing that peak, that unattainable peak. And let's just put it this way, that peak is as high as the highest point, breaking through the highest point of altitude on Earth, going into space. So, on that description, it is unattainable, hiking it or walking it, but that's what I'm aiming for. I gotta aim high. Gotta improve my goals too. Gotta keep updating that list, for sure. Dream big, be big, let's go. That was cool lighting right there. Didn't practice handstands today, but see about finding some time later on and go from there. So, and that said, on that note, more to follow. What is back to DailyXander number 111? Getting stuff done at the moment. Just uploaded and emailed my application for a hospice, and now heading back to the apartment. Gonna change real quick. Head over to Whole Foods. Might get a little snack and some coffee, and then I'm gonna plug away at some work I want to get done. And yeah, that's pretty much what I get up to Monday through Friday, is just working on taking care of and staying up to date with some work stuff I have to do, but then also just looking and taking care of items, activities, opportunities that could lead me up to that peak I keep talking about, even though it's small treks at a time, still progress. So that's what I'm doing. Getting it. More to follow. What is good? Back to the DailyXander number 111. Uno. Just finishing up here at Starbucks. Running my workouts for tomorrow. Just found a gold mine of a good YouTube channel that given me lots of ideas for using a piece of equipment that I have yet to have seen anybody else use in the gym. So I'm going to be definitely taking advantage of what I can do with it. So I'm pretty stoked for that. I'm going to be definitely using it tomorrow and Friday on some clients. So that'll be fun. Pumped about that. Besides that, I just got some stuff done just now. I'm going to upload this video, which, like I always say, by the time you would have seen this, I would have already uploaded it. Or you're already watching it by the time I upload it. And yeah, going on midnight here, about 14 minutes out or so. And yeah, just feeling good, feeling pumped, feeling stoked. Drank a cold brew, a black cold brew coffee and dark chocolate. Look at me, I'm eating great, huh? It's all good though. Yeah, that was like 2 hours ago or so. Feeling good, feeling stoked. I mean, I'm still feeling pretty energized, so I might even try and take care of putting a deposit down for a hostel stay in Miami. And again, I can cancel it according to the policy. Cancellation, I just have to do it within 24 hours prior to check-in, and I get a full refund. So I think I'm going to do that tonight. Get that taken care of also. So I'm on it. And go from there. Feeling good. Not much more to report. Yeah, just I really am getting more and more anxious. Every time I'm in a situation, I'm around people, and just observing people. As far as highly successful individuals, I do not surround myself at all or in the presence at the moment among high performance individuals. And I can even go back really never. I've never really been around really highly extremely high performers for the most part, and that's something again want to change. Because you certainly become a product of the environment you're in. Relate to this to working in a gym, and you just constantly see what people are doing in the gym, and then over time, if you don't bring the mindset of, oh, I'm going to come in with a unique perspective, open mind, and I'm just going to bring a new twist. I'm not going to be inspired by or have in the back of my mind things I've seen in the environment being the gym, and I just need to bring my own twist and flavor. And that's hard to do a lot of times. I like the analogy of when you're much younger, you wear different size clothing. I think I actually said this before, but I'm going to say it again. When you're much younger, you wear different size clothing, and let's just say you're 7 or 8 wearing different size clothing. 9, 10, and 11, age 9, 10, and 11, you're going to wear even different size clothing. And so when you're 9, 10, or 11, you wouldn't necessarily be wearing the same clothing you wore when you were 5, 6, or 7 in age. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't look right. It wouldn't feel comfortable. Now let's switch clothing size with your own core beliefs. Being that, say what you believe when you're 15 versus 20, you shouldn't have the same core beliefs when you're 15 versus 20 or 25 or 30. Just wouldn't make sense. You're limiting yourself. So you're always going to be evolving, changing up your belief system. And yeah, that's what I aim to do. That's what I continue to do. I like to change on a day-to-day, month-to-month, year-to-year, week-to-week, second-to-second, minute-to-minute, year-to-year. I just mixed all that order up as far as relative or relation to time. But you get the point. I'm constantly changing up and evolving my own belief system and where I go from there. So yeah, when was the last time you checked the back of your tag being your clothing size, and has it changed lately? Because if not, you need to change it. All right, that was just the walking, strutting, thought-talking Lex right there. As you can notice, the background's moving, so I'm talking while I'm moving. It's a great way to get the ideas flowing by walking. Feel like you're progressing with your thoughts when you're taking step, 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 step. All right, as usual, I'm having too much fun talking, rambling, thought processing. Like a computer hard drive, the wheel is spinning right now. The fan and the internal processor is rotating. It's getting hot, it's getting warm. You can tell the computer's really working. That's my mind. My mind is spinning and rolling and processing and going and flowing. All right, on that note, this has been a Daily Xander number uno. Pleasure as always. Keep you posted on my updates as always. And thank you very much for watching. To anyone and everyone who is watching. So peace, love, unity, and respect. I'll catch you in the next installment. Wish you all the best in your in the point and process you are in life. Catch you in the next installment. Peace.